Hi guys, it's Kristen. We are here today with a video opening the Trendmood box. I believe this is volume 21. If you're not familiar with the box, it is not a subscription box. It doesn't come out necessarily on a schedule. Usually it's every month or two. She does have a box. Trendmood is, she's on Instagram and she has all the latest makeup releases and news and stuff over there. It's a good place to follow if you're into makeup and kind of want to know what's coming up and what to look out for. And then she started curating these boxes a while back. The price varies. I think they're usually in the 40, like the mid to high 40 range. This one was $48. Comes with a variety of products, usually all new type products, and that's really exciting. So yeah, I paid, it was 48. I used a discount code. I think it was just Trendmood. I saved 5%. Shipping's free. I actually have never gotten one of her boxes except for she had, I don't think it was last holiday season, but the season before, like a Black Friday maybe, mystery box. I got one of those and I liked it. There were some things I tried out in there, some things I ended up selling and actually making most of my money back, selling it on Macari. So yeah, I've always kind of followed it. There's been some that have been intriguing, but this one just really kind of called to me. There's a couple things that I wanted to try already, so I thought, what the heck. So comes in this beautiful purple box. I just cut the tape. Even the tape's purple. She had custom made Trendmood purple tape. It looks really packaged really nice. There's a QR code up there. I'm assuming you can scan that and learn about all the products. I film with my phone, so I won't be able to test that out. Open this up. And everything is bubble wrapped. I'm going to pull out the, probably the least exciting for me. This is April Skin. This is Artemisa Rice Essence Toner. I do use toner, and I will use this. I just have quite a bit. And, yeah, skincare. There's not a lot I get excited about with skincare. But it's a pretty green bottle. I've never heard of April Skin. I don't know. Have you guys heard of this? But it's my birthday month, so it's got to be good, right? Okay, so there's that. And then this is actually from an indie company. So she's supporting an indie brand. Most of these are brands you've heard of. Most of the stuff featured in her boxes are popular non-indie brands, I guess. This is Swirl and Sparkle. I was having a hard time reading. And they especially made this for Trendmood. This is a brush cleaner. Which, good grief. It's purple, so I don't know if they made it especially for the box. I'm assuming, since this is Trendmood. That's kind of cool. So yeah, it's just a brush cleaner. So that's useful. And it's not really fun because it's cleaning your brushes, but it's a pretty purple, so it's the funnest brush cleaner I've ever gotten, put it that way. Next up we got this tub of Bondi Boost Miracle Hair Mask. I will say I haven't heard of this brand either, but I'm not on the forefront of skincare or hair care, and unless it's super popular. So it's got a seal on there, a clear seal. And I have lots of hair masks, but I use them pretty frequently trying to get my hair to look and feel healthier. So I will definitely get use out of that. We got a little postcard here from KVD. I think this is talking about it's talking about the full sleeve long defined tubing mascara. So that's this right here. And I've only ever used one tubing mascara before. This is a Thrive. And people like raved and raved. It was like their favorite mascara. I liked it. Like it was fine. I wasn't disappointed, but I wasn't as excited as a lot of people were. So I'm excited to try another tubing mascara. I will put it in rotate, or I don't like to have a bunch of open mascaras, but I will put it in my stash to use at a later time. And it's an ink black. All right, and then we got, oh, I don't think this was featured. So I don't know if this was like extra, or maybe it was featured and I don't remember. But this is the anti-chafe stick from First Aid Beauty. So us the Thunder Thigh ladies know, and many ladies know that, especially summertime, which it isn't here. It snowed the other day, but it'll come back. You know, your thighs chafe when you're wearing shorts or dresses. Yeah. So, and we got from M Cosmetics. Where does it say M? I know it's M Cosmetics just because I remember, and that's their emblem on top. I think my light is just a little too, doing a little too much. So that emblem I know comes from M Cosmetics. I've had one of their blush drops. I did declutter it just because I had it for a long time, but it was nice. So this is in this shade Foxy. It is a browner type shade. Got my tweezers here. I like those nice pointy tips. Oh wow, it is very brown actually. Like a lot browner than I thought it would be. That's pretty dark. I might use that as like an eyeliner instead. But it is a lip liner. I'll try it. I'll try it on both. I think there's 3 different colors you could get. I was kind of wishing I didn't really pay attention to all 3 colors, but it didn't seem that dark in the swatches, any of them. But I wish I'd done a different one, but it is what it is. Oh, and next up, this is one of the ones that I had wanted to try out. This is from Sigma. It says lip cream. I thought it was supposed to be a lip oil. But yeah. That is so pretty. They actually have some, maybe it's the lip oils I saw on the Ipsy, like on the sale pages. And they looked really nice. And I don't think I've tried any Sigma lip stuff. I've tried face stuff and eye stuff, and they're known for their brushes, so I've tried that. Big old doe foot right there. And this shade is Rusty Rose. Ooh, that is so pretty. That is a gorgeous color. I'm wondering if I can kind of feather out that lip liner on my lips, and if it'll go. I'm not sure. We'll experiment, because that's what we do with makeup. I'm really excited to get that. That was definitely one of the spoilers I was looking forward to. And it looks so pretty. Okay, and the last thing, and probably like the biggest spoiler product, this is the brand new ABH palette. Like, this isn't like years old. This isn't Modern Renaissance from like 6 years ago. This is the Fall Romance palette. It's got like purples in there. I will say I wasn't, like when I saw this palette being released, I was like, oh, it's pretty, but I wasn't necessarily wanting it. But to get it basically at a discount plus all this other stuff, I thought it was a really good deal for one. And I have had ABH palettes like these ones like this. Right now, I think I have one of the Norvina ones, like the really bright the mini one, not the big, like 50 pan palette or whatever they are. It's like a 9 pan palette, the Norvina, whatever. It's got like greens and purples and yellows and oranges, a really bright one. I've had, I think, just 2 of like these size ABH palettes before. It's got like, it's like velvety, very fancy. Actually the first like big, what I felt like it was a big purchase as far as an eyeshadow palette was the Riviera palette from ABH. I got it like as a birthday present for myself one year at Ulta. I had, you know, you get like $10 off on your birthday month and stuff like that. So that was the first time I dropped that much money on a palette. And it was my first kind of like higher end makeup. So, but I have, and I don't remember the other one that I had, but I have decluttered them. I will say, for the price point, I wish it had a lot of fallout, and that kind of threw me off a little bit. So I'm excited because I haven't tried them again in quite a long time. There's a color story, and now that I know a little bit more about how to do makeup, I wonder if my opinion will change. Because besides a little Norvina palette, I haven't tried an ABH palette in a couple years at least. So I don't want to swatch all of them, but we will swatch a couple. I'm going to swatch Smoke and Moonlight, these top shimmers up here. The Moonlight definitely looks like it's a very shifty shade. They are very soft. Oh, Moonlight is not given a whole lot of pigment. It looks more like a topper. Yeah, you cannot hardly see it on camera. It's underneath Smoke. But I think that would be a nice inner highlight shade, or just even a regular highlight shade. And let's see. Let's go with Twilight and Mulberry down there, just to kind of give you different finishes. Those were very creamy, very pigmented, and slided on very nicely. Very soft. I am seeing that kick up, but also, you know, maybe now too that I'm a little more skilled. I'm not, you know, I'm not an expert. I'm not an MUA by any means. Maybe I can get a better use out of it. And this is it's a pretty palette. It's got those purples, the greens, browns. So this is definitely a palette that I would gravitate towards, even though I wasn't necessarily like blown away, definitely wanted to get it when it first came out. It's definitely one that I can still appreciate. And this retails, I know, for $55. And like I said, I paid, well, after the little discount of, I think it was 5%, I paid like 45 and some change. So if we round that up to like 46, like I got a $9 discount basically on this, and then everything else. So I'm really excited for the lip cream from Sigma. The mascara I like to try. The lip liner, I'm not so sure about the color for me, but we will see. The toner, which, like I said, it's hard for me to get excited about skincare, but I will use it. It won't, you know, it's not like I won't use it. The anti-chafe cream can come in handy. I think this came in like Allure or something too recently. It's kind of weird. This is kind of something you would want to get at the beginning of summer, but summer will come back. And then the brush cleaner and the hair mask. So really, the only thing I'm kind of like I might not end up really using is that lip liner, depending on how it sits on my lips because of the color. Everything else I think I will use. So I'm super excited and I'm happy for that. I'm happy I got one of these boxes. I don't know if it's still available. I will link their website down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, send your friends. We have a lot of fun, and you can just come be a crustacean with me. And I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.